Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another fine episode of
Here, Wisconsin.
First one in a while, Matthew.
We've had a little bit of a break. We're back,
and
at
I'm
it. More excited than ever.
That's right. Today we got a really good one. We're going back to another fast food chain battle series. Today we got what do we got today?
We got Qdoba versus Chipotle. It's the matchup of the century.
The Mexican grill battle all. All right.
We realized when we were at the restaurants that they both support the subtitle Mexican Grill. We've got both their guacs and their quesos and their chips.
Yep. And I went with a steak quesadilla with cheese. That's it. Very simple. Can't really mess that up.
I went with my typical burrito order, which I can go into detail about, but I think that will save you time. It's your pretty standard burrito, but the meat I go with is, I'm not sure, I think it's shredded steak, but it's called barbacoa. And I don't know what barbacoa is. I took 5 years of Spanish, and I forgot what barbacoa is. I took mine out of the packaging and cut mine in half to avoid what happened last time. Wow, that is a lot smaller. Oh. Wait a second.
Oh my lord.
Wait a second here.
This is ridiculous. So this is the Chipotle quesadilla. Just this little tiny thingy. It's small.
Yeah.
And Qdoba gives you these four massive just cubes of tortilla, cheese, and beef.
Yeah, I cut these burritos directly in half, and the Chipotle one is significantly smaller, even after being cut in half. So, I think I'm very hungry. I just would like to get into this.
Wow. I've never had Chipotle before, so Qdoba has always been the reigning champ for me with the quesadilla. And fun fact, the quesadilla is the only thing I've ever gotten at Qdoba. Literally nothing else.
I've gotten almost everything at Qdoba. I've gotten their tacos before. I've gotten their quesadillas. I've gotten the burrito bowl. And I've landed on the burrito as the best option. I got guac on both of these, and I got queso on both of these. But at Chipotle, the queso and the guac both costed extra. And the guac was $2 extra, which was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So I've had that burrito so many times in my life, there's not much I can say about it at this point.
Quesadilla time.
It's definitely significantly different.
Oh wow. Now, the tortilla on Chipotle's is crispy. Very crispy. And it has an immensely strong bread flavor. Whereas Qdoba's, it doesn't have too much more bread flavor. It's just kind of the Travis Scott. It's the glue that sticks everything together.
So, I will say that the burrito wrap job was done terribly at Chipotle. Like, this thing is falling apart in my hands right now. I'm having a hard time keeping this together.
Well, with the quesadilla at Chipotle, they said they put cheese on it, but there's little to no cheese on here. And the meat is very dry. The dry meat mixed with no cheese and a very crispy bread flavored tortilla makes for a very unappetizing meal. It's not horrible.
It's not big
But
slop.
Qdoba is the obvious winner. There's no.
Gotcha. All right, so we move on to the quesos.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try Chipotle chips with Chipotle queso first. That's a different flavor, but it's not that much different than the Qdoba.
It almost tastes like beer dip compared to.
Like beer cheese.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. It's got a little bit of a aftertaste.
There's one thing I know about myself and chips and queso. I can just sit there for hours
Yeah, same here.
and shovel the shit in my face.
All right, let's give the Qdoba. Oh wait, oh shoot, I'm using the wrong chip.
I know the obvious winner. It's not even. I knew from.
Obviously. Oh yeah, the Chipotle one tastes terrible now. Let's see what we're trying. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Qdoba's is way better. That's funny. It's like
Night and day.
Qdoba's queso is amazing.
Incredible.
They've got the formula down on this one.
I think the real question is, can we tell the difference between the chips? I'm gonna close your eyes. All right. Here's your chip, sir. Here's your second chip. Okay.
Yeah, I think I know.
All right.
First one was Qdoba. Second one was Chipotle.
Wow. And we have a winner. Whoa.
Time for the guac comparison.
Guacamole. No.
Very good. Very solid. All right, you want to hand me the Qdoba chips so I don't cross our chip sauce?
Okay.
You never do that.
Cross-contaminate the chips.
That's sacrilegious. Qdoba is stronger than the lime.
Much stronger than lime.
Yeah. No, guac isn't that special to me.
It's not, but I already know.
There's not one that's definitively better. I think I prefer the Chipotle on this one. This is the only one. But they're both pretty solid. I wouldn't say it's not a huge
I feel like
win.
the Chipotle one is a little bit more bland than the...
I feel like there's not a very high bar. As long as you
As long as there's avocado and lime.
mash up a couple avocados, throw a couple salt and peppers in there, a little bit of lime juice, you've done the trick. It's not that much more complicated after that. So I think they're both pretty good, but I would give Chipotle the win.
This is another very calorie-dense meal for us.
I decided beforehand to cut my portions in half before I started. That way I didn't just eat 2 full meals, one after another, which is what we did on the last video. Culver's versus Cops.
And the difference between Matthew and I is Matthew will cut his meals in half, but I will eat the entire thing.
It's also 10 p.m. at night right now, so it's not really the best time for 4,000 calories worth of food.
Well, when is the best time for 4,000 calories of food? I think we should also know that if you have not already seen, this is the first time I'm not wearing a hat in one of our episodes.
Oh my goodness, I totally forgot to acknowledge
Look
that.
at that. Oh.
Wow, we finally know you're not bald.
Oh, man. Quesadilla is like a Mexican cheeseburger. It is a Mexican cheeseburger. Hey, it is.
What is the burrito? Mexican
Mexican taco?
No, tacos are already Mexican. I know nothing. Oh.
Nah. You know, interesting.
Yeah.
I like the Qdoba quesadilla better, but the only reason I finished the Chipotle one first was because it was closest to my body.
Last. The seasoning of the Chipotle tastes very similar to Taco Bell, which is not a good thing.
You know, as soon as we hear something out in our hallway, it's immediate silent mode, and this.
You gotta do the Dwayne the Rock eyebrow raise.
Nah. Nah.
And what had happened was the can of biscuits has exploded, and it projectiled like 5 biscuits across our apartment onto the stairs. Yeah, I just had to pick up cold, wet dough off my carpet.
How did it explode?
What if you like opened a cabinet and it just exploded in your face? I mean, that could have happened. I could have been walking downstairs, bam! No! Hit in the face of the biscuit.
Oh, the last quesadilla.
No, after the Culver versus Cops video, I couldn't move for like an hour. But it was worth it. Oh, and the other news we have to talk about too. I changed my mind on Culver's versus Cops. Culver's is my new winner. I discovered that Culver's does have butterscotch malts.
And that was the deciding factor.
That was a game changer for me. And that puts their ice cream on an equal level. And I actually think, we are very thorough with our reviews at Pure Wisconsin. So I went back to Cops a second time and I did get a double cheeseburger. So my beef to bread ratio would be exactly the same as
Cause
Culver's.
note, if you are a good listener, he only got a single last time.
I only got a single the first time. And my conclusion came to be that I think the Culver's does have the better burger. So better burger plus better ice cream equals Culver's is better than Cops in my eyes. That might not be Ryan's opinion, but I am the co-host, therefore I have the ultimate decider on the show. So is it time for our man to come out?
I think it is time for the old JC Bulbul to make his appearance on Pure Wisconsin. All right, JC, what do you got to say, dude?
I say, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Well, as always, that's that.
And that's all.
Drive safe. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.